If a mum or dad did not agree with a child being placed with carers or relatives following a child protection investigation, what could happen?
If the people doing the investigation decide that a child or young person isn't safe to stay at home, then the social worker can go to the court and apply to the sheriff for what's called a child protection order. And that means the social worker can then take the young person to a place where they can be kept safe.
Children and young people can be asked to attend lots of different meetings. Can you explain what these meetings are and what they can decide?
Yes, after a child protection case conference, a core group meets. The core group is made up of people who know the child and the family best. The young person might also be asked to go to the core group meeting. That meeting decides on a child protection plan, and that's the plan to make sure everybody works together to keep the young person safe. If a child's referred to the children's hearing system, then they might have to go to a children's hearing. At the hearing, there's 3 panel members and a children's reporter who's a legal person and makes sure that everything goes right at the hearing. The hearing can make decisions about who is involved with the child and what action has to be taken to keep them safe. And the young person is asked to give their views to the panel members at the hearing. If a young person has to live away from home and stay with foster parents or in a children's home or with a relative, then looked after reviews happen. And they happen regularly and involve the social worker, the young person, usually a teacher, family members and anybody else who might be involved with the child. And those reviews make sure that the plan is happening and that everybody's working together to make sure the young person's okay.
What does it mean if your name is on the Child Protection Register?
The case conference decides whether children's names should go on the Child Protection Register. The register is just a list of children's names. If professionals like doctors, nurses, the police, social workers are concerned about a child, they can check that list to see if the child's name's already on the register.